I don't want them in our country. Their country's no good for a reason.
Okay.
Their country stinks.
Instead of spending time telling you why this rhetoric is so damaging, because I'm sure you've heard it from many other sources here alone, I'm going to be highlighting 3 Somali American women who are paying it forward and I think you should be paying attention to. The first one being Hodan Hassan, and she was elected to the Minnesota House of Representatives from 2019 to 2025. If you see me looking down, it's because I have notes. She worked on legislation to give women of color grants and assistance in starting businesses. She introduced a bill to increase advocacy and awareness and education around the dangers of using lightening products on the skin. While in office, she was also committed to tenant rights by sponsoring legislation that would expunge tenant records that did not end in eviction and expunge eviction records that were more than 3 years old, saying that tenants deserve a second chance. Also advocated for gig workers by criticizing how Lyft and Uber handle their drivers' compensation, insurance, and general working conditions. Next is Dr. Ifra Magan. She's the assistant professor at the NYU Silver School of Social Work. She's producing critical intersectional work that is exploring how institutional and structural racism impact the lives and experiences of Black, Muslim, and forcibly displaced populations. Dr. Saida Abdi, she is a Boston University PhD. She's the former director of community relations for Boston Children's Hospital Refugee Trauma and Resilience Center, where she contributed pioneering work on trauma and resilience in refugee and immigrant youth. And she's now paying it forward in her professorship at the University of Minnesota. It really didn't take me long to find these 3 women. I just did a simple Google search and read their bios, looked at the work that they were doing. And whenever you hear that rhetoric, I urge you to look for sources that are saying the opposite, that are shedding light on all the great work that this community is doing. And again, this is not to say that people are only valuable when they're contributing great work. This is not to say that people are only valuable when they're doing something for society. Because this negative rhetoric has been so prevalent in these past 2 days, I thought it was crucial to provide information that is in direct opposition to that. Stay alert and be aware that immigrant population, the Somali population, is not defined by the rhetoric of this very bigoted man.